Meet David, a hardworking individual who had spent the better part of his life working for a demanding corporate job. He had dedicated countless hours to his work, often sacrificing his personal life and hobbies in the process. Despite his unwavering commitment, he found himself undervalued and unappreciated by his superiors. One day, while scrolling through social media during a particularly monotonous meeting, David stumbled upon a post about financial independence and the concept of money. Intrigued by the idea of breaking free from the corporate grind, he embarked on a journey to achieve financial independence. David meticulously planned his path to financial freedom. He started by reducing his expenses, scrutinizing his budget, and cutting back on non-essential purchases. He even downsized his living arrangements to save on rent. Through discipline and determination, he began to amass a substantial savings account. Simultaneously, David explored investment opportunities to grow his wealth. He educated himself on different investment strategies, seeking out low-cost index funds and diversified portfolios. He also leveraged his skills and expertise to start a side business, which generated an additional stream of income. As David's savings and investments grew, so did his confidence in his ability to break free from the corporate world. He fantasized about the day he could finally say "F you" to his boss and pursue his passions on his own terms. One fateful day, David faced yet another instance of unappreciation at work. His boss dismissed his innovative ideas, taking credit for his hard work without hesitation. This incident became the catalyst that propelled David towards his ultimate goal. Filled with a newfound sense of empowerment, David walked into his boss's office with his head held high. He calmly expressed his desire to leave the company and embark on a journey of self-employment and personal fulfillment. His boss, stunned by his boldness, attempted to persuade him to reconsider, promising him promotions and salary raises. But David knew his worth and was determined to forge his own path. As news of David's departure spread throughout the office, his colleagues were taken aback. They couldn't believe that someone who had seemed so invested in their corporate world was leaving it all behind. Some were envious, wishing they had the courage to do the same, while others were in awe of his determination. With his money providing a safety net, David ventured into the realm of entrepreneurship. He pursued his true passion, opening a specialty coffee shop that not only served exceptional coffee but also created a welcoming space for the community. His dedication and entrepreneurial spirit paid off, as the coffee shop quickly gained popularity, attracting a loyal customer base. David's story became an inspiration to others who felt trapped in unfulfilling jobs. His journey showcased the transformative power of financial independence and the liberation that comes with saying "F you" to a toxic work environment. People from all walks of life marveled at his courage and were motivated to pursue their own dreams, armed with the knowledge that financial independence could be their ticket to a life of purpose and autonomy. As David stood behind the counter of his bustling coffee shop, he couldn't help but smile. He had achieved financial independence, but more importantly, he had rediscovered his joy and zest for life. He had proven that it's never too late to pursue your dreams and create a life that aligns with your passions and values. And so, David's story continues to inspire, reminding us that we all have the power to break free from the chains of societal expectations and live life on our own terms. Financial independence, fueled by money, becomes the vehicle that propels us towards a future defined by passion and fulfillment. It's a reminder that our time and energy are valuable resources that should be invested in pursuits that bring us joy and fulfillment. David's journey also had a profound impact on his former colleagues and his boss. His departure served as a wake-up call for them to reassess their own lives and priorities. Some began to question whether they too were settling for less than they deserved, while others felt a renewed sense of motivation to pursue their own passions. David's boss, in particular, had a moment of self-reflection. Witnessing someone who had once been an integral part of the company walk away with such confidence and determination made him realize the importance of treating employees with respect and recognizing their contributions. This newfound perspective led him to make positive changes within the workplace, fostering a more supportive and appreciative environment for his remaining employees. As David thrived in his new venture, he continued to embrace the ethos of money. It wasn't about being disrespectful or confrontational, but rather about reclaiming his power and making choices that aligned with his values. He no longer felt beholden to a job that drained his energy and stifled his creativity. Instead, he was able to channel his talents and passion into building a thriving business that brought him joy and financial success. David's story serves as a powerful reminder that financial independence goes beyond accumulating wealth. It's about having the freedom to pursue our passions, make choices that align with our values, and live life on our own terms. The concept of FU, money, although laced with humor, embodies the empowerment and liberation that come from having the resources and confidence to walk away from toxic environments and embrace a life of purpose and fulfillment. So, whether it's an overworked employee, a disillusioned entrepreneur, or anyone who desires a life of autonomy and fulfillment, the concept of FU, money, serves as a rallying cry to take control of our financial lives and create a future that is truly our own. In the end, it's not just about the money itself, but rather the mindset it represents. It's about recognizing our own worth, valuing our time and energy, and having the courage to say FCKU to anything that hinders our growth and happiness. With FU, money as our ally, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery, pursue our passions, and ultimately achieve a level of financial independence that allows us to live life on our own terms. And so, as David sips his freshly brewed coffee in the midst of his bustling coffee shop, he serves as a constant reminder that financial independence and the liberation of FU, money, are within reach for anyone daring enough to embrace them. It's a reminder that life is too short to settle for anything less than extraordinary, and that true fulfillment lies in having the freedom to pursue our passions and say FCKU to anything that doesn't serve us. So, let David's story be an inspiration to all those who seek financial independence and the freedom to live life on their own terms. Embrace the power of FU, money, and embark on a journey that will not only transform your financial future but also unlock a world of endless possibilities and personal fulfillment.